The scars of the war are still visible, even now, almost 50 years later. For years, visitors have been able to move freely between the Turkish north and Greek south of the island. The Green Line, a buffer zone dividing both, is controlled by the UN. NJ Grace and Daniel Ejuba, however, are stuck. The two Cameroonians have been camped out in Nicosia's no man's land since the spring.
We didn't know the island is divided. Now we don't know what to do. All we can do is pray.
Ejuba and Grace, who wants to remain anonymous, fled the political unrest in their homeland. They reached the north of the island via Turkey, but their goal was to reach the Republic of Cyprus in the south, which is EU territory. But the authorities there say they're overwhelmed, referring to 36,000 illegal immigrants, and say its 2 reception centers are full.
If we allow these 2 people to submit for asylum, I am 100% convinced that the next day, all these people that they're trying now to cross irregularly the Green Line will come by buses.
Caritas, a Catholic relief agency, runs an office near the buffer zone. There's a line of people waiting for help who managed to cross into the south. But they aren't much better off than the 2 stranded Cameroonians. Many of them are homeless.
Without accommodation, really, everything falls apart. They will struggle with food, they will have, with no sanitation, they will face medical problems, they will not have safety, they will be exposed to violence, and it all just snowballs into one big problem.
Meanwhile, many Greek Cypriots are feeling increasingly hostile towards the new arrivals.
It's a catastrophe for Cyprus. We are a small island, and immigrants are coming without an end.
Now, the government plans to suspend the right to asylum, a fundamental right in the European Union.
There has been a trend, a number of instances that have been observed since May 2020 of boats being returned back to the country of embarkation. These were cases that concerned Syrian refugees coming from Lebanon.
Grim prospects for Ejuba and Grace, who remain stranded. UN workers and volunteers from both sides continue to provide the couple with bare essentials.
The food they are giving us is difficult to digest for us. We manage, but it's not easy. We want those in charge to finally help us leave this place.
Ejuba would like to study in Cyprus, but so far all attempts to bring about a solution have failed. And their wait in no man's land continues.